Tape me yet.
Don't tape you yet?
Don't tape me yet.
Okay.
I gotta get myself together. Why are you smiling? Because you're taping, aren't you? Don't tape it, for real.
No, I'm not taping you.
I don't want to be on there.
What you smoking?
Black and Miles.
Oh, tobacco?
Yes, you know I told you that that wacky tobacco had me crazy. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Okay, so this is your introduction video.
You was taping me.
This is candid. People
What's
want
that
to see you
mean?
as candid.
No, I don't. No. Okay. Well, see, this here is my quiet corner. I come downstairs. Tia says it's my man cave. I come downstairs when I want to unwind or, I got some things on my mind. So I go ahead and I'll come down here. I'll watch a TV or I'll go over there and I'll sew or go in the back room. So this is me right here. This is my style, my little corner.
Of the world.
Yeah.
Your quiet getaway place.
My quiet getaway. I got black curtains all over downstairs in the basement, so when the lights are off, it is dark.
And very comfortable,
Sorry.
relaxing. Okay, so you're starting your first YouTube video because a lot of people have been asking me to tell you this or tell you that or ask you this and ask you that. When you do videos with me, you get a lot of responses.
Do I?
And comments. Yeah, a lot of people inbox and ask me all kinds of questions about you. So I said, you just need to get your own. And I've had several people already tell me, well, if she does get her own channel, Queen, I would definitely subscribe.
Okay.
So, they are going to subscribe to your videos. So tell people about yourself. Why, I guess your channel would be similar to what mine is like because you should always have a channel on what you know. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure.
What you're comfortable
Basically, anything. I'm up to talk about whatever. Not that I think I'm so much and know so much, but I got a little knowledge about something. Or some things, or some insight, or, I can't interpret dreams. I like to read about them, if you want to send them to me, but I cannot interpret.
I thought you do interpret dreams.
I don't interpret dreams.
Oh, okay.
That's a Yana and you. But I've never been, I don't.
Okay.
Really.
Well, as far as discussing things that happen supernaturally, you can do that. And, you could talk about movies. You could do like a movie review because you're a very big movie
some
person.
Of the movies people do, they're not that good, or they say something is good, and then you go Les Miserables. What the Lord? What is that? I'm not.
What?
Les Miserables, the one they sang through the whole thing and got all of these acclaims or whatever.
Oh,
that ain't.
You didn't like that? Okay, so. Basically, your channel is going to be pretty much eclectic.
It's random, yep.
But I do want you to know, you probably want to try to stick to as much as you can to supernatural type things and really far-fetched, out of the way ideas and topics because my viewers are looking at this and they're going to your channel as by my suggestion, because I'm asking them to go ahead and check you out, and that's what they're interested in. But the people have a big variety of different things, that they're interested in. So I just wanted you to tell us about yourself a little bit.
Oh yeah,
and you can give us one of them fantastic stories that and your house is built very close to a graveyard, and I personally think your house is built on top of some graves because you found some gravesite tombstones in your backyard. What's the recent thing that happened to you supernaturally?
I guess I'd have to say, well, like I said, down here I got it all dark, cozy, but when some places are dark, they can attract the spirits or entities or whatever, or maybe you just more susceptible when they're dark. I don't know. They could just be standing here and you don't know it, but
right.
You can see it a lot when it's dark. So when I was in the back room, I was looking at...
When was this?
maybe a couple of days now.
Mhm.
I was looking at Netflix and something came up. I heard something. First, Queenie started barking.
Queenie is my name, but Queenie is also your dog's
Queenie is
name.
my dog. She started growling and stuff. And I'm like, Queenie. And I look up. I'm like, what's wrong with you? She. And then I see something.
Where? In the back room?
In the back room.
Be quiet! Be quiet don't mean nothing.
Mm-mm. I see something in the back room. In the mirror. Like standing there and I'm like, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Because usually I don't. But it's dark. And my stupid ass. I was watching The Haunted. Why was I doing that? I never watch scary movies anyway. But I'm going to watch it at night like I'm a big dog. Not gonna do that again. And it came out that mirror and it was shining. I was like,
what?
Yes, it was bright, shadowish head, dark eyes.
What?
You know, it didn't look evil. It was just standing there looking at me, and I'm thinking, oh my God, don't freak, don't make no.
It was in your mirror in your back room.
Yeah. I looked up. It was in the mirror. Like it was a reflection from what was behind me. Because I was like this. The mirror's there. The window is back here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's in the mirror. My first thought was, something standing behind me. I ain't going to move. I'm just going to sit here and try to ignore this because I'm freaking out a little bit. And I usually don't. But sometimes, you know, things do, you know, they startle you. And it was just standing there. And I was like, I'm just going to choose to ignore it. Not going to talk to it right now. It's dark. I'm not trying to do all of that.
Well, no, was the TV on?
I was watching Netflix on my phone. So everything's dark and I have my phone, you know,
that little light
phone sitting right on my my little box that I have right there.
it was a white shadowy figure with dark eyes.
Yeah, and mouth. Like transparent, like see-through. You know?
You know what? You can make this channel be like a video diary of all the crap that you see and hear, and your grandson see and hear in this house.
Right.
Does Chris see anything?
I think she feels stuff sometimes, but
she feels things.
Yeah.
She doesn't see them.
I think she may have a couple of times, but not very often. I know Emery. He was like. We're downstairs, right? I have bad knees. I'm not going to keep running up and down the stairs. So his potty is over there in the laundry room. And he wanted to use the bathroom. Mama, I got to use the bathroom. I said, go use the bathroom. But can you come with me? And I'm watching TV, right? And I'm like, nah, I ain't going with you. You know how to go to the bathroom. But, man, I was like, go to the bathroom. Go. So he goes, and I hear him crying, Mama. And I get up, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? He said, there was a shadow over there. Was that you? And I said, oh, no, baby, that wasn't me. Well, you know what? I just sit in here with you. So from then on, because he sees stuff, and it scares him. You know, he's 3. So he's going to be scared. Go back in there, Emery, baby. She's okay. Hi, baby. You all right? Okay, you want to go upstairs? All right, go ahead.
Okay.
So yeah, and another time I was laying in bed again. I was watching TV, and something sat down beside me. The whole bed shook, like when people sit down. Boom.
Boom. Yeah.
And I was like, all right then, you want to see this? Went on about my business. You know, I didn't get scared at that one. Maybe it was a little lighter in the room. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. But you don't normally watch scary stuff.
I don't watch scary stuff.
I wonder what is going on with this house. It's like it's a portal. Because activity never slows down in this house. Do you hear anything about your neighbors? Like when you talk to your neighbors, do they say anything?
I don't really talk to them like that.
I'll be willing to ask them to find out. Okay, well, anything else you want to say to You can't call your viewers angels because that's what I call them.
Oh, okay.
No.
But guys, peoples, Pete, y'all, if there's anyone out there that have a question or just want to talk, shoot me something and then I'll just talk on it. Let's just have a conversation.
Because
sometimes it's better to get things out. Like when
I have a couple of viewers. One viewer I'm thinking of in particular. I don't want to say her name. She's a bit timid. I'm going to inbox her and ask her, is it okay if she go ahead and send you a couple of questions and things. She is always having supernatural things happen to her. She's only 16.
Oh.
And she's not from this country. Scary. And everywhere she goes, all the time. It's like all the time. She said, I'm sitting at the bus stop and I'm so scared because they won't leave me alone. Or I'm in my room right now and they're sitting on my legs. This is what she's typing, to me.
That can be very scary for someone young. And if you don't have anyone to talk to about it, But first thing I would say to her is to embrace it. Don't be scared of it, because if you're scared of it, you're gonna be scared all your life. Mm-hmm. So you have to accept it. That is your ability. That is your gift. Mm-hmm. And then you can learn how to channel out the bad entities. But some of them that's just sitting there or sitting around, they want to tell you something. They may want you to do something for them. Not nothing evil or anything. They may just want to be acknowledged. Mm-hmm. Or to talk to, or just listen if you can, and then maybe to help them move on.
How long have you been seeing spirits?
Oh, I have to say just about all my life.
What's your first encounter that you remember?
I don't have a great memory. But I believe one of them. I can't say it was my first one. I guess maybe I was 8 or 9.
Wow.
When we were over on Carlisle.
Oh, I remember that. When we saw those people up in our attic.
Is that 9 on Carlisle?
We weren't that young.
Well, how old were we? Not Carlisle. It's not even Carlisle. It's not Denby. Not Parside.
Yeah, that's on Carlisle.
Oh, that is Carlisle.
Yeah, but we weren't that young over there.
When we first went over there, I was in the 4th grade.
Were you that young? Okay, well maybe so.
19 years old.
And you talking about when we opened up the attic that was in our bedroom. It was a closet, and we opened it up, and there was a man staring down at you.
Yeah.
Do you think that was a? Don't you think that was a real person?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a real person.
No, I think it was an alive person.
A live person? No.
You don't think it was a live person? I thought it was a live person.
In the attic?
Yeah.
Just sitting up there chilling?
Yeah, but see, you have to remember that those were attached houses. Those were apartments that were attached. So the attic was connected. Everybody's attic was connected. It was one straight shot.
That don't make no sense.
I thought it was. It didn't? Girl, I don't know. I didn't see.
No.
It was just one?
Yeah. They had walls up there. You couldn't go through somebody else's, because that would not be very
Girl,
safe.
all these years, I'm thinking that it was a real human being.
No.
Alive, like you and me. And they were just going from people's house to house. Okay. That would have been too easy for people to break in. So
right, they wouldn't even make no house.
So tell us about that. You saw this entity? A man,
like
he was looking down?
It looked more like a person. It wasn't a real person, but it looked more like, it wasn't a transparent, a see-through or anything like that. Person. It looked like a...
So you just let him out?
Person, yeah.
Didn't you see, you saw a female too?
Up there at that time?
Mm-hmm.
Did I? Maybe they was trapped up there or something.
Maybe they died up there.
But I remember talking to you about it, but like I said, I don't remember a lot because, you lose things as you get older anyway.
Wow. So, name another instance where you were a little girl and you saw a ghost.
So it's very hard. Yeah, can't remember right now.
Not right now. That's okay. We got plenty of time. You have a lot of dreams about flying and astral traveling, things like that?
I do have a lot of dreams of flying. Somehow, like, I'll just kick out and I'll go high, you know, and it always bring me back to over on Carlisle. And I'm looking, because I think I see it on your channel, I'm always looking at people's houses, going up in their houses, I don't know why. And I just be flying up top, and I don't know, I always wonder, why do I fly? You know?
Don't question it, girl. Enjoy it. Well, I'm going to put this introduction up there along with the video that we did at my house with your daughter talking about, because I was telling my angels, y'all got to hear about Tia, Denise's daughter, with her fantastic story. So I'm going to put that on your channel. And we'll see what happens. So you all tell everybody what you want them to do. Rate, comment, and subscribe.
Rate, comment, and subscribe.
This is Deeseer. D-E-E space S-E-E comma E-R. Deeseer.
I did see some things on, I don't know if you told your angels. I looking at some of their videos, I seen things in the backgrounds of some people.
Of some of my viewers, you looked at.
I'm not gonna say who she is because I really don't remember who she was or what she was talking about. Well, I do know she was talking about. She was commenting on something somebody said to you, and it was a lady up in the corner, and she was looking down at this girl, and this person had a epiphany. It's just something.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Infinite Alchemist. You were looking at her video.
Oh, don't tell her.
She don't mind. She cool.
They did you tell her about it?
I haven't told her. You told me you didn't want me to tell her yet.
Oh, you could have told her. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
something glowed about her. She was talking about Nita Queen's video, and and it was just this person up in the corner looking at her, and they were smiling like they were pleased. You know, they like she had been through something, and they liked the path that she was going on. And it was late night because I seen one with you when somebody had commented about what is all those bugs every time you start seeing these crickets or whatever they start cicada things. And I could see something in the back of yours too. It was that same night, so it was late that night. Actually, I was just looking at the YouTube. And I saw this person looking down, this older lady looking down at this person. And then I said, for some reason it came to me, oh, that's her. So she, as an older woman, was looking down at herself as a younger woman.
Wow.
Yeah, and she was pleased at where she was going at this time.
Wow. So she was looking at herself in the past. Because if she was older and she was looking at herself now.
You know what made me think about is this person was gone already. I'm thinking the person was dead, passed away. And because I was looking at some of your things, and you were talking about reincarnation. And to me it felt like this younger person was reincarnated of the older person. And maybe she was looking down and saying, okay, now you're doing it right. You know, now you're on the right path. That's the feeling that I got from it when I was looking at her video.
That she was reincarnated from another
she
time.
Just, you know how you just your soul just keep going on until you get right, you know, whatever. And you were talking about that so strong, and I never look at anybody's videos. I just look at yours. And this time for some reason it said, look at that video. You know, because she said a rebuttal or comment on Queen's video.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so
but it was
that's why.
So your angels would know. It was Master Headhunter posed a question, how do you feel deep down inside? And she got a lot of responses. People were doing video responses, and I did my video response. And Infinite Alchemist did a video response to my video response.
Okay.
And that's what Denise is talking about. Infinite Alchemist video response. You saw Infinite Alchemist herself looking at herself.
Yeah, at first I didn't know. I had to keep looking at it. And I'm looking up at the older lady, and I'm looking at her, and it just came to me, oh, well, that's her. You know, and then that's how it, you know, so, yeah, that's not a dream. So I wouldn't say I interpret a dream, but, you know, I can see things sometimes. You know?
That's why you're D-Seer. And if you have any more questions for D-Seer, please rate, comment, and subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.